right, love you.
All right, love you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to head cross country from Southern Oregon, Jacksonville, Oregon, where I'm from, to Knoxville, Iowa. Sad there for a moment, just said goodbyes to my mom, my dad, and my older sister. They'll be coming to some of the races via plane, you know, flying across the country. But Carly and I, we're taking the merchandise trailer, and we're gonna meet up with the team kind of at some point along the way as they come from Southern California, we come from Oregon. Here we go. We got the merchandise trailer packed full. We got the pickup truck. This is gonna be one heck of an experience, and we will be bringing you guys along for a full day of driving. Ready to get rolling?
Absolutely, long day.
If you guys have road tripped with us before, how far are we gonna try to go today?
Little America, Wyoming. So roughly 13 and a half hours. We got to stop at least twice. So we'll see.
We're leaving right now. It is 6 a.m. Pacific time. So on this trip, we're gonna be like Dad and keep up the pace that he would. We know if he was leaving, he'd be going to Little America, Wyoming, or maybe just keep standing on the gas. So we're gonna try to get there in 2 days. It's basically 14 hours each day with, you know, also some fuel stops, the time changes and all that. Carly's
Don't sample.
What? Don't what?
I just gotta prepare myself for later.
Carly has a NOS Energy, dill pickle seeds.
No. Yes.
Yes. I guess it's officially time to get the road trip started. We're trekking east. Well, there's not a lot out in Eastern Oregon, but there's this little town called Lakeview, and that's where we're rolling through right now. And here's what we're looking for, gas station. We've been on the road now for about 3 hours. We're just waiting to get some diesel. Look at that right there, $4 a gallon. I love where I'm from, I love Oregon. I don't love our diesel prices here. I don't love our gas prices here. It costs way too much to be moving around. The good news is the farther east we go, it should get cheaper. Now, before we really get rolling back on the road, I packed us quite a bit. Well, we both went shopping and got like tons of snacks, tons of food. So then we just weren't buying stuff every time we felt hungry or had to pull over. Back to cooler, just lettuce. Put a couple chips on there. So just like that, we got a quick snack now as we get back on the road. Never thought I'd be making content about food, but seriously, just trying to show all aspects of travel. Like this is it, man. We're just making some food here as we get back going. We're cruising through Eastern Oregon. Remember, our goal today, we got to get through Nevada, Utah, try to get into Wyoming so we can put down some serious ground so we can get to Knoxville in time. Made it into Nevada, 11:14 a.m. One state down. Now we're talking $3.35 for diesel. We're looking a little better. Carly ran inside. We stopped here, Battle Mountain, Nevada, just a small town, maybe like 4,000 people in population. There's a lot of small towns here in Nevada, not a lot. Same as Eastern Oregon. That's just kind of this side of the country. There's like a gap in between some of the states where there's just a whole lot of nothing. So we're used to it. We've been trucking through this area a bunch the past couple of years. Everything looks good though on the trailer. Was just walking around doing my normal check. Truck's running good. Some of the roads are a little bit rough, but nothing like I said we haven't seen before. What'd you get? Oh, says mine. I'd never seen one with my name before. That's impressive. And then you got a coffee to keep you awake?
Coffee. Keep me up.
There you go.
Don't really like coffee, but
trying it.
We're giving it a go.
You said it's good?
I don't think it counts as coffee though. I mean, it has coffee.
Man, that's really good. I get why people drink these. No, this is like delicious.
I don't think it counts though.
So much sugar's in it. 46 grams of sugar. No wonder it tastes so good. Oh my gosh.
I think look how much coffee's in a Frappuccino. Think about it, people don't even like coffee until, they either really like coffee when they're super young or they don't like coffee until way late in life.
Which, like we said, this isn't really coffee. This is like,
I think it is.
I mean, it is coffee, but there's so much, like, It's not black coffee. So we're getting back on the road. I'm gonna take over for this next shift. Like I said, we're gonna try to put this state behind us. We have a couple more hours, and then we can get towards Utah and towards Salt Lake. Just waiting for the time change. As I say that though, welcome to Utah. There's the sign. It's like that, yeah, there's the time change. We just gained an hour. We're now on mountain time. Carly's back behind the wheel. We're still on track. Looks like we're going to Little America, Wyoming by 10 p.m. tonight. So we're doing pretty dang good. Then be set up for another full day tomorrow to get to our destination, the sprint car capital of the world. Well, we made it to Little America, Wyoming. And diesel, $3.49. It's a little better than our last stop.
I'm ready for bed.
Dude, look at all the bugs. That's insane. Carly's making great time this morning. She's a couple coffees deep already in the day, huh?
We're like 1.25 coffee deep.
It's 8:30.
I have been up since 4 a.m. Got on the road roughly around 4:45. I think a coffee and a quarter ain't gonna hurt by 8.
We're rolling good. Right now our ETA, it says, well, we're obviously gonna have to stop again, but I would say we're probably gonna be there by 8 o'clock, a little after tonight maybe. The nice thing at least about getting there this evening, get a good night's sleep. We have practice tomorrow at Knoxville. If the weather's good, be able to kind of clean up the truck, kind of get everything back reset, and take on a big weekend with the World of Outlaws. Our best so far of the trip, 325. Across the street over there, I think it was like 365, so we did good. We're gonna have to stop and get the trailer washed later. Man, crazy the amount of bugs.
Adventurous first stop.
So far though, guys, the road life's been good. Obviously, Carly's trucked most of the miles. Just got a ton of video stuff up, just ready to, obviously usually by day 2, you're kind of just ready to be where you're heading. But nice to do this in 2 days and just get it done with. That's kind of, I feel like for the most part, how I like to travel. Like whatever time we need to do on the road, like let's just do it, get it done, get to where we're going, then we can kind of hang out and get ready to do the fun part, all the racing and the t-shirt trailer and seeing all the fans and enjoying the sprint car capital of the world. I told you guys yesterday, Gatorades are like the greatest thing on the planet. Won't lie, guys, one of my bigger weaknesses in life is Gatorade. And I don't really love drinking water, so I've been trying to find what's something I like that, has good flavor and whatnot. So lately I've been drinking actually a bunch of just like lemon water. Oh, here we go.
We're squeezing on it.
So that's just some of the small things on the road. We're gonna keep rolling. Nebraska's next. So we are on the last leg of the road trip here. Not much to see in the state of Nebraska besides fields and feedlots. I took over for a shift so Carly could rest for a few hours. We crossed into the great state of Iowa. We're heading towards the Des Moines area. That's where we ended up filling up. We had to fill up on diesel, also had to add some def in there. After that, Carly really wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse, so we made a quick stop before we worked our way towards Knoxville, Iowa. To finish off our day before we park for the night, we're gonna clean the trailer. Why does it smell so bad? Oh, it does smell like crap.
In front, which I'm gonna work on.
By no means is it perfect, but at least it's better than what it was. So actually not a bad car wash. Well,
we did phenomenal. It looks brand new. It looks like the Blue Beacon did it.
Maybe Blue Beacon would have been better, and I hate to always seem like, here's the thing, in this industry and with this lifestyle traveling, you can spend a ton. And I've always been one to watch my spending, but I feel like more never lately, like I've cracked down, and I don't know, I just notice little things, like somehow it's in my DNA. So for us to go there, spend like 10 bucks, kind of clean things up a little bit after a couple of days of driving, it was well worth it. And to do it on our way to our hotel, not have to go out of the way tomorrow or something, once we're gonna be focusing on racing. There's the track, turns 1 and 2. Alright, so we're staying here at the Super 8. Is there any way we can get a refund? So after 2 days of cross-country driving, we have officially made it to Knoxville. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with both Carly and I. We had a lot of fun. She put down quite a few miles. I obviously put down just a few. Glad we made it safe. The truck made it. The t-shirt trailer made it. And now it's time to get busy. We have practice tomorrow, and then the Outlaws Friday, Saturday for their season opener here at Knoxville for their season. They're expecting maybe 60, 70 cars. So it's gonna be one of our toughest weekends of the year. Good preparation for nationals and just good track time here at the Sprint Car Capital of the World to be ready for what is our biggest race every year come August for I think it's $190,000 to win in over 100 cars. So thanks for watching. We're gonna keep the trip going. We have quite a few races ahead, and we'll be bringing you guys day-to-day action with all the content both on track and off of it. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.